Big surprise here. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back from spring training. I had an amazing time. I'm a little bit sunburned on my face and on my arms, which, I mean, kind of, this is like as much as I tan, really. I'm a pasty white kid most of the time, so if I can tan even a little bit, that's pretty neat. So I wanted to show off some of the stuff that I brought home, just because that's a thing that people do occasionally. And I just wanted to share some cool stuff with you guys. So, start off, I got this little pin from, you know what, maybe I will need autofocus for this, but I don't know. I got this little pin. Yeah, I'm going to turn on autofocus. You gonna autofocus or not? You gonna auto? You gonna focus? Do I have to do it for you? Almost. Alright, that's gonna have to be good enough. So it's a spring training pin from the Angels. That was the first game I went to on Sunday morning. I got this pin because I was expecting every team to have a pin like this. Spoiler alert, not every team has a pin like this. So I got one pin that's kind of out of place, but it's really neat. And I wish every team had a pin like that, but unfortunately, no. Every team did have a souvenir cup, so I came home with 4 souvenir cups. So you got the Angels cup right here. It's got Mike Trout on it, of course. Who else would they have? And then on the inside, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, okay. It's got Mike Trout's signature and the number 27, because that's his jersey number. Then here's the one for Salt River Fields, which was amazing, by the way. Thank you again for that recommendation. Easily the nicest ballpark that we went to. So yeah, there's that one. Also, I love their logo because it is the shared facility of the Diamondbacks and the Rockies. So they have a mountain made out of a snake. And if you're a graphic designer, that's pretty awesome. Then Sloan Field, or Sloan Park, got the Cubs. If it's going to focus, there we go. Got the Cubs souvenir cup. So I'll be drinking out of these a lot. This has stuff on the inside too. 2017 spring training. The Salt River Fields one had that on the inside too. Spring training 2017. And then I got the White Sox one, which was the biggest one, because they know what's up. White Sox fans like to consume beverages. There's that one. Inside, just black. So, there's that. All right, let's move on to the shirts. First of all, I got this hat. The Sox spring training hat with the Arizona little emblem logo thing on the side. So this is a neat hat. I have somewhere around here, I have their spring training hat from last year, which does not have the little thing on the side. But I got the matching jersey. So here's the Sox spring training jersey with the patch. Oops, wrong sleeve. Patch on the sleeve that matches the patch on the hat. So that's pretty neat. This one's actually a cloth patch, and this one up here is like a rubbery material. So that's awesome. Sox spring training. Doesn't have a player on the back, which generally I try to avoid. I like having player jerseys. I don't like having just a blank White Sox jersey or a blank anybody jersey. But, for spring training, why not? So there's that, which is really neat. I'm wearing, see if I can get this one to show up. I'm all Chicago right now. You got a Cubs 2017 spring training shirt with the Sloan Park logo on the bottom. So that one's neat. I tried to get one shirt of each team that was at the stadium. So here's the Diamondbacks, which I think is really nice. It's really minimal, but it gets the idea across that it's spring training. And this is cool. The cactuses, they have that on the batter's eye at Salt River Field. So the big green part of the wall in center field is kind of layered, or like tiered, and each tier had cactuses growing out of it. So that was kind of neat. So that's what's up at the top of there. I didn't get a Rockies shirt because all the Rockies shirts were really lame, and it kind of disappointed me. I assume that they have the same graphic designer for everything at the ballpark, so I thought that they would have a shirt kind of similar to this, but with the Rockies logo and stuff like that, and maybe like a black t-shirt instead of a white one. But no, they didn't have anything cool. Here is the White Sox one, which I think is really neat. Again, kind of disappointed in the White Sox. This shirt's really cool. So I ended up finding this one at one of the outside kind of vending little booths. But in their team store, they didn't have anything cool, and I was kind of disappointed. And then this t-shirt jersey for the Angels. I got Matt Schumacher because it was $7. So how do you not get a t-shirt jersey for $7? And then for the Dodgers, it's gonna be a big surprise to everybody. Mr. Clayton Kershaw. And yeah, believe it or not, I will wear these. So, all right, autographs. Let's get on to that part. So the crowning jewel in the autograph section is this this ball, signed by, if it'll focus. Come on. There it is. Yoan Moncada signed this ball. This is actually a ground rule double ball that he hit on Sunday. In fact, the swing the at bat is in my spring training recap video. I'm kind of far away. You can see him hit the ball. He runs all the way to second base, gets about halfway past second, and turns around and goes back. That was this ball that he hit. There's a guy that like throws his arms up and all that good stuff. So my brother caught this ground rule double ball, and I made my way back to the center field area where we had been sitting in the lawn, because I kind of did some running around to take pictures and video and stuff. Obviously, as you can see from the video. So he handed it to me, and he was like, "Number 10 hit this," and I was like, "That's Yoan Moncada." So I had the ball first. Then the next day, we went to see White Sox and Giants, and I went down along the foul line wall there and was hanging out and waiting to get autographs. And Moncada ran by. He had his bat bag and everything, and people were yelling at him to come over, and he didn't come over. He said he'll be back in a little bit. So he comes out later, and he's got his glove, and he's warming up with everybody. He comes over to the wall and starts signing autographs, and he takes a step in my direction. So I was really excited because I knew he was headed my way. And, players usually, they go one way or they go the other, and they don't come back. So he signed about 6 autographs and had to take off. And mine was one of them, this ball. So it's a ball he hit, and it's a ball he signed. Kind of a sloppy autograph. I looked up pictures of other things that he signed, and I don't know, I like it. So there's that. You guys know I brought my prospect handbook with me. This was in the last video before I left for the trip. Ended up getting some autographs in here. I got Matt Davidson and Tyler Saladino in silver on a ticket. This wasn't the ticket for the game that I got their autographs at. This was the game before, but that's okay. I don't really mind. And then I also got Carson Fulmer. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully it's autofocusing. I can't see. And Adam Engel. Hopefully you can see those. So that was all I got for the autographs. I didn't have a lot of time. There weren't a lot of players out signing, so I got pretty much everybody that was hanging out. I didn't get Rick Renteria. He did come and sign some autographs, but I just shook his hand and told him good luck this season, because that felt better to me than getting an autograph from the manager. So yeah, all in all, had an amazing time. If you've never gotten an opportunity to go out to spring training, I would definitely look into making time for that either in Florida or in Arizona next season. It's a lot of fun. The players are really accessible. The ballparks are beautiful. Diablo Stadium in Tempe kind of looked like a high school field. But other than that, Sloan Park obviously is amazing because it's the Cubs field and they got the money to spend on stuff like that. Camelback Ranch in Glendale was fantastic, and then Salt River Field in Scottsdale was just amazing. There was so much food there. Yeah, like I said, the players are really accessible. Everybody's in a good mood. It was really hot. It got up to like 100 degrees a couple of days. Luckily, I was able to find seats in the shade, so didn't have to sit in the lawn in the heat and in the just baking sun. So that was nice. If you're able to like hand pick your tickets, depending on which website you can go to, some of the places you can pick your ticket. Definitely get a seat in the shade because it makes a lot of difference. You wouldn't think 95 degrees to 85 degrees makes a difference, but 95 degrees with sun and 85 degrees without sun is so much different. So yeah, like I said, if you get an opportunity to go, definitely go check it out. I hope I get to go again. I'm excited.